This is I have mixed feelings about this, but apparently Texans can now sue social media platforms for removing or banning their content.
Yes, sir.
Um,
What was it called? It's HB 20, I believe, was the name of the actual legislation that was passed. Was it HB 20? Am I right? Can you confirm
On
that for me, please?
Wednesday, the Fifth U.S. Court Circuit of Appeals reinstated the Texan law called HB 20. It sounds like a new version of the VID that would allow users on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter to sue social media companies for removing or banning their content. The move
Hmm.
comes after Donald Trump was
Hmm.
blocked on social media
Of
websites.
course. Of course. Once again, influence from the great Don himself, even when he doesn't mean to do it. Implications for this is what is why it's interesting to me. You know me, man. Precedence. It's my thing. I like when they do something for the first time because I like to see what the rest of the world does with it. What do you think happens with this? If this, first of all, it hasn't actually been passed. It's paused right now. It's in a pause situation because it's too vague as far as the legislation that was passed. They wanted to make it for everybody, right? Which is that just opens a lot of doors for hate speech, for false information being passed. If you have a cult, your cult can thrive in that type of environment, right? So they had to kind of calm that down. They had to give it a new definition. Now the definition is you need to have 50 million or more followers in order to file for this lawsuit. So, as much as it seems like it's for the general public, it's really for the elite to remain elite. If you really look at it, that's the way I'm looking at it.
Well, at the end of the day, it's just one of those things where it's like we care, but
We
we
care
don't
about
care.
everybody, but
We
only the
care, but
powerful are
yeah, but we
affected.
don't care. Right? That's really kind of what it is, right? So, and if you can't read between those lines, you really do need hooked on
Like
phonics.
they make it so obvious what they're trying to do here. Like Texas, we get it, we understand it. There's things going on in Texas that you probably want to have on social media that people won't let you post because it's horrible. That's probably why. And you want to post that. And because your state is so large and you have so many people, and a lot of the opinions are similar, you're able to get this law kind of in its formation passed and then paused, and then let's see what happens with it. But I don't think this is going to spread on to anywhere else in the world, uh, outside of the US.
Could you
I have to be
imagine?
specific.
Could you imagine if you could sue Instagram because they took your content down?
I mean, it is kind of stupid in some cases that somebody could just not like you, right? Because that's the problem that I have with social media. You could be popular and have a bunch of people that just don't like you, and they go on your social media and report your shit, even though there's nothing to report. They report it, make stuff up. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
it's
false. Da, da, da,
yeah,
da.
yeah. It opens up
And
a
then it
lot of
takes you,
room.
and then it
Yeah,
takes you weeks to get your stuff back. So I
yeah.
understand why they would think about it, but 50 million plus followers. That's
Yeah, good luck on that.
right, right.
Viewing public, I want to know what your thoughts are on this, man. Because imagine they had something like this for YouTube. We'd have a lot of cases against YouTube, right? They'd be taking our stuff down on the regs. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's good.
Listen, all I
That's
have to
good.
say is this. If you haven't already, follow us on Two Guys Doing a Pod on all the social media platforms. We haven't posted in a while, but what's the point?
Turn on post notifications.
Should they?
Yes, they should turn on post notifications. That way they know when we post.
Yeah, I guess so. But like,
Yeah.
what if they report us?
I mean, haven't they already?
All right, you guys.
We
Deuces.
don't even have enough followers to get getting the copyright strikes and all these things that we're getting, man. Like